Welcome to Light Painting Photography Techniques number 3. This is part 3 of our 10-part series on my journey with light painting, creating parabolas and polygons. Color your world. A lot of this is next level. Contents, photos and video, equipment needed, method and techniques, tips. This is a short guide with photos, camera settings and tips. Parabolas, white or RGB, red, green and blue combinations. The basic setup for everything in this video is the same. We only use different lights. 1. Tie one end of a string approximately 600 millimeters long to an LED light. Finger lights work well. And the other end to a hook hanging from the ceiling. You can add a small weight to it for a firm pull on the string. Actually, adding a weight is mandatory. Make certain that you pick a weight of good measure. It will increase the number of swings you will get, and your parabola will be a well-scripted parabola. 2. Position your camera on a tripod below the pen light facing upwards and take precautions so you don't get harm done to your lens. 3. Set the camera to bulb mode, manual focus, ISO 100, and f-stop greater than 10, depending on the luminosity of your light. 4. Switch off the room light and be ready for an adventure of shapes. 5. Throw the LED light with one hand and let it swing freely while you trigger the shutter or press and hold with the other. Note, we are trying to achieve a longer exposure time, anything from 30 seconds to 4 minutes, to get a well-scripted parabola. Too much light, increase the f-stop value. Too little light, lower the f-stop, but keep the ISO at 100. See if you can improve upon these parabolas. The only threat here is overexposure. Trial and error, trial and error, try as you like. ISO f-stop 10 to 22 is only a guideline. Try different exposure times, try different lengths, try different lights, and add some weight onto the stringed light to increase the number of oscillations, meaning the number of swings. Red and blue. This is only to give you an idea of what we do not want. Compensate in any of the following ways. A. ISO 100. B. f-stop 10 or greater than 10. Rectify overexposure by opting for a smaller aperture. Red, green and blue combination. Next level polygons, the tools. We are using an LED light with 6 small lights. They're all white light, and we're going to wrap them each in another color so we get a multicolored LED light. So from left to right, use broad, white, clear sellotape. To the right, we have an illustration of this party cellophane that you can buy in any bookstore or toy shop. They're mostly used for decoration. 1. Cut 6 narrow strips, that's for the width of each light. Cut 6 narrow strips of different colors cellophane party wrapping. 2. Sellotape each white LED on the pen light in another color. So there is an illustration or a short video clip of the wrapped LED pen light, which I bought at Builder's Warehouse. But you can try to get from other shops too. And if you're not getting what you want, you can go search and purchase online. So on the right hand side, this is what the lights look like when they're switched on. At the bottom one is one that I purpose made from something else. I don't remember where it came from, but there are 9 little lights there, and each one is wrapped in another color. And that gives you the same kind of end result, with another effect obviously when you are going to swing the lights, which you will see in a short while. Next level polygons, the tools. This is a continuation of the previous slide. We just have more. I've got 5 that I've prepared also for some workshops that I've held. So here's the first one. It's similar to the top one on the previous page. 6 LEDs, each one wrapped in another color. And on the right hand side, what it looks like when the lights are on. And the same for the bottom one is also a purpose-made one, similar to the one at the bottom on the previous slide. Next level polygons, how to do it. This is the tool, just an enlargement of the tool. And to see the wrapping close up. 1. Tie the 2 ends now that you prepared the lights. Tie the 2 ends of a piece of string, each to another end of the pin light. Tie it to a hook in the ceiling. 2. Position your camera on a tripod below the pin light facing upwards. Take precautions that you don't get yourself harmed or that your light damages your lens. 3. Set the camera to bulb mode, manual focus, ISO 100, f-stop greater than 20, so you do not get overexposure. 4. Switch off the light and be ready for an adventure of shapes. Let's just wrap up the steps here. Number 5. Throw the pin light with one hand and let it spin freely while you trigger the shutter with the other. The off-center pin light will generate interesting shapes. The 2 pin lights at the top of the 2 previous slides have magnets or a magnet at the one end, and that will enable or cause the light to spin off-center, which in turn will generate interesting shapes, as you will see in a short while. Number 6, spin away from the center and use different exposure times. Note, 6 lights, 6 times the normal illumination, so overexposure is a real problem. Don't expose for too long. Usually I count 1, 1, 2, 3, or 1 or so, and just see what it comes out. There's nothing you can plan for. It is just plain discovery and see what you get when you try different ways of swinging the light. F-stop up to 32 if possible, otherwise 22 if that's a maximum. That should suffice. A wide angle lens allows for greater scenes and space to work with. Use different pin light color configurations for variety. Cast and shoot, cast and shoot. More examples closer up coming soon. Thanks for viewing and participating. Graphics, text, presentation and narration by Dirk JJ Coetzee. Kindly leave your valued feedback and how you relate to the material in the comments below. Please like and subscribe at the bottom of the video. Please click the playlist for more videos. There's the playlist link. See you again soon.